caller, Sarah from Florida, who said she was been looking for these kinds of things, you know, a little perfect for summer, spring, tank dresses, short sleeve dresses. We had like a French terry version on earlier. This one is 100% spring, summer. When it is too hot to be wearing any clothes outdoors, but we have to. This is the kind of thing that we want. And I know, I mean, because living in New York, in the city, it is so hot, and then you have to commute and take a subway or a train, and you're underground. It's terrible. Feels like you're in one of those like a sauna. That's what it feels like in the dead of August, right? So you want the least amount of fabric as possible. Denim & Company is giving us that. It is part of their beach collection, so it's perfect as like a little cover-up, but I just think these colors are so fun for spring and summer too. And then, of course, you can throw on a little shrug or a denim jacket or a cardigan or whatever you want. And then you have pockets here too, which is fantastic. We love our dresses with pockets. So under $40. It is customer top rated. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And available again, because you're shopping today, 5 easy payments of $8. So with this, just so you know, you have stripes. They're like this painterly kind of like tie-dye vibe there. Not super tie-dye. It's just like kind of just like the stripes are not a stark stripe. They're kind of broken up there. Okay, so we have our colors. This is the green with yellow that also has blue and then little white in it as well. Here is your red blue, so definitely Americana, but you have some gray in here too, so you could wear it for things that are not just 4th of July and Memorial Day. Here is the pink and gray. I love this one. Oh, we're last call on this. We just have a few left, but we have different shades of pink as well as a gray option there. And then we have the aqua beige. This is really cute too. A taupey shade, a lighter kind of khaki shade white, and then that aqua there, or the beige shade. A 291637 is your item number. By the way, this is done in the perfect jersey fabrication. So that is 95% cotton, 5% spandex. It's that fabric that doesn't cling, that holds up really well to being washed over and over and over. It's a nice kind of beefier fabric, not those thin little sheer t-shirts that we might see out in the store or dresses. The other thing that's nice about this, well, one, those stripes do line up. I'm trying to pull this apart. Here we go. They do line up along the seams. Again, not something we find very often. So we have it here, and then you have your pockets. And I'll tell you, I mean, I almost cannot even buy a dress if it doesn't have pockets. We have it here. The other thing I want to mention is the length. So it starts at 39 inches, goes up to 43 that's the Missy and Plus combined. So if we take a look at Pam and Aida here, who are, well, Pam's 5'9.5", Aida's 5'10". You can see both of them, it's above the knee, pretty much. Pam, it's like mid-knee. Is that right, Pam? Yeah, all right. Mid-knee. So if you were shorter, it would sit maybe mid-calf if you're like petite. But here, because we have our taller gals, you see it sits at the knee or above the knee. 5 easy payments of $8 gets it home. Cute little striped dress. Remember, it's a tank, so for warmer weather, this is exactly what you're going to want. And then you have these stripes, which are fun for not just that Americana look that Aida has now. She's wearing the red and blue option, but also we've got some great other fun, bright, springy, summery colors. I'll show you the colors once more, and then I want to get to the phones real quick. So this one here is called the green yellow. This one is that red blue that we just saw on Aida. The pink gray is very limited, but if we still have your size, go ahead and grab it because it's really cute. And then the aqua beige I also really like. By the way, I briefly mentioned this, but this is part of the beach collection, so I know it looks like a cute little summer dress. It is, but also it's fantastic as a cover-up. Those cruises, you know, you're just spending a morning out on a boat. If you're lucky enough to know someone or have one of those, it's great for that. Summer, spring, all of that. And remember, you do have your pockets here too, which is fantastic. And if you do want a little extra coverage, we have a crocheted shrug coming up later in solid colors. So you could pair that back here. And we even had a longer cardigan, a 3/4 sleeve on a little bit earlier that was done in 100% cotton and it was knit. So you could do that too. And actually, Aida has been showing us, like, she has it styled with that little cardigan tied up around her neck. So you could do that too. Pretend that's a scarf. That could be your little scarf too. 8291637 is your item number. And remember, 5 easy payments for the first time is available on this. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention actually that we saw there in Aida, the armhole isn't too low. I mentioned this is customer top rated. When I looked at the reviews, that's one of the things people mentioned. They also mentioned it wasn't transparent, which is a good point because for cover-ups, oftentimes they are. And in this case, they're not.
Yeah.
Oh, can I keep... Hang on, I just want to keep 2 of these. Oh. I wanted to keep the dress to show you how it could be worn with the shrug, but here, Pam beat me to it. Okay, so here's that dress that